So you want to start your own business so that you can make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, as much money as you want a month, right? I'm going to show you how to make $25,000 a month without starting a business. I'm going to show you how to make $25,000 a month without posting any content on social media. I'm going to show you how to make $25,000 a month without going through the trials and tribulations of building a business. Just going to show you how to jump right to it. For me personally, I didn't want to start a business, but I thought I had to start a business. I'm like, this is how everybody online is making money, right? They start a business, you have to be the lead and you have to do everything. And I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to be posting content. To be honest, I'm terrible at posting content. I'm very secretive about my personal life. I don't want to share my relationship and go out and like post all the time. I didn't want to do that. So I actually ended up buying a course that got me connected with somebody who does exactly that. And now I'm going to show you the exact process I use to scale from $0 a month to having just $8K in my bank account with no job to making $25,000 this last month. It's not by building a business. It's by getting around a CEO and offering a skill set that the CEO needs. And I'm going to give you the exact skill set so that you can now go to a CEO, somebody who has 20,000, even 10,000 followers on a social media platform like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and you can show them how you can make them money and you can just take a piece of this. So step one, you got to look official. Listen, I'm a very secretive dude. I don't share my personal life, but I also understand that to be taken seriously, you have to dress officially. So get a nice jacket, get a good haircut, make sure that when people do see you, you're respectable. Number two, find a CEO. If you're into the health niche, if you love working out, maybe Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or you're into the wealth niche and you want to show people how to make more money and you're fascinated because you want to make more money, go onto Instagram and find somebody that is already teaching that. If you find somebody that is showing people how to make $10,000 a month with their own online business, that's awesome. Send them a message. Now, this is why it's important that you look official. So your Instagram or whatever social media profile you're using is official. And they see you and they go, okay, this guy's legit. And the way that you can make sure that they respond every single time is what I teach all my students. For the week up to sending that message, comment on their post. Show love so that by the time you message, they go, oh, I know that guy. He's been commenting. He's been showing me love. I want to talk to that guy. That guy's making me look so good. Now you've got the in. And now you just offer that they can't refuse, honestly. Say, hey, listen, man, I've been going around and helping business owners scale their business from $10,000 to $50,000 a month using these 3 simple tricks. If I can make you an extra $40,000 this month, could I have 20% of the sales that I bring in? Guys, if you can make somebody an extra $40,000, they're happily going to pay you 20% commission on what you can create. And that's exactly what I do. So I went up to the CEO and I said, listen, man, I want to run your DMs. I want to run your discovery calls. And I want to run your sales calls, and you can just give me 30% of the business. And he said, okay, cool. So then I came in and I started doing all of the things that he didn't want, right? He doesn't have time to run the DMs, answering messages all day. I had time to run the DMs, and I love to be behind the scenes. So if you're somebody who loves to be behind the scenes, then this is the exact job that you want to work, because you can just sit behind a computer all day, which is what I do, and answer messages and handle people. Boom, I'm running the DMs. 2, now I started jumping on discovery calls with people. So I was like chatting with them, trying to figure out if I could even help them and whether or not they had the funds to work with us. If they did, I'd get them on a sales call, okay? And then I would close them on the sales call and I would make money. If they paid us $10,000, I would get 30%. I'd make $3,000 off of that. And I ran this for a while. Actually, I ran this for 6 months. I was making a lot of money, but I'm sure a lot of you also don't want to show your face on camera. I'm sure a lot of you really just want to be completely behind the scenes. That's totally fine. The next thing that I did, and how you can skip ever showing your face on camera, is just building out a sales team. So now you have somebody who's running the DMs. You could pay them 7.5% commission. Then you have somebody running discovery calls and you pay them 2.5% commission. Then you have somebody running the sales calls and you pay them 10% commission. Guys, do the math. That's 20% commission. You don't have to do anything other than manage your sales team, and you're making 10% commission for every single sale. So check this out. If you have somebody doing $100,000 a month or even $50,000 a month, once you bring on the sales team, they're going to scale to $100,000 a month. That's $30K for you and your team. You split off some for your team. You're making $10,000 a month without doing anything other than managing your sales team. All you need to do is find a CEO, which means means looking official, having a profile that's respectable. You don't need 20,000 followers. They don't want somebody with 20,000 followers. They want somebody with less followers who wants to be behind the scenes. They want a COO. And this is what a COO is. This is why Steve Jobs was wild and crazy and he's the CEO, and Steve Wozniak was behind the scenes having fun soldering because he doesn't care about the publicity. Guys, I don't care about the publicity. I don't know about you. I do care about being able to make $25,000 a month from anywhere in the world doing what I love, which is hanging out behind the computer and learning new things. So if this sounds like something that would be useful for you and you didn't exactly get the exact flow, join our community. Listen, we teach people how to run this method. This is all I do because I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity in these coming years to find financial freedom. And it's going to get crazier and crazier. So if that sounds helpful for you, I'll put the link to our private community down below. And again, I just want to recap how you can make $25,000 a month without showing your face, without building an insane business, without building out any social media profiles. You don't need a large following. All you need is to be able to implement these systems, respond to DMs on Instagram or any social media platform, get them booked onto a call, and hire somebody to take that if you want, hire somebody to take your sales calls, and then just collect money every single month. If that sounds like something that'd be useful for you, I highly recommend you get on this because there are not a lot of people doing it right now. This is very, very new, so you can become one of the best COOs in the coming years and solidify yourself with a company that is going to take off. Hope this was helpful for you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.